joins us now from Hillbrow in Johannesburg. Members of the Kenyan diaspora, of course, live there in our country. Hitakani, good evening. What is the reaction from those people there about what's happening in their home country tonight? All right, we seem to be battling, I'm afraid, to get through to Hitakani Magwedze. We'll get through to him later. He's also been tracking reaction for us about the situation regarding Ivorians living here in Johannesburg, to developments involving their home country today as well. The acquittal, of course, of former Ivory Coast President Laurent Gbagbo. I think Hitakani Magwedze is able to join us now. Hitakani, good evening. What reaction from Kenyans living in Hillbrow tonight to what's happened in their home country?
Oh, good evening, Stephen, and good evening to our viewers. I mean, we've seen a lot of reactions on social media, continentally and globally, people sending their prayers and, of course, condemning the attack. But we are right here in Yeovil, knowing that the situation is still fluid. A lot of the people here are quite concerned, but we're going to speak to them now. We'll start with you. So, what is your reaction to what's going on in Kenya right now, as a Kenyan living in South Africa?
Just as a Kenyan living in South Africa, I'm so disappointed. I'm so heartbroken. I'm so sad with what the Al-Shabaab have done to our country. They have been doing it severally, but it has to come to a stop now. This is very saddening. We can't keep on having these tragedies anymore.
All right. Stephen, you understand and be sensitive to the fact that some of these people who are here in South Africa, who are Kenyans, still have family, especially in Westland, where the explosion went off. And we are joined by somebody who has a sister who stays, or who rather works within the vicinity of where the incident happened. So I understand you're still trying to get a hold of your sister?
Actually, since morning, I've not got any feedback, but I'm still waiting. Hopefully, some good word will come through. She's actually the manager there by Dustit Hotel. And up to now, I've not got any feedback, but it's really worrying. Because this is like the 7th time this occurrence is happening. I think a stop should come to it. It's really worrying. It's really worrying.
Stephen, to add to that, I've been around here for quite a while now, and I've seen from the people that we're speaking to on the phones, they're receiving quite graphic visuals and images of what is going on there, pictures of people who've obviously lost their lives in and around the fluid situation. But we're going to speak to somebody else who also has relatives there. She hasn't spoken to them yet. Have you tried to speak to anyone who is in the Westland who is related to you?
I've not tried, but I do hope they're all fine. Yeah.
And who is there? How concerned are you about them?
I am, because most of my cousins live in Nairobi, so I'm really worried, and I do hope they're all fine. I do hope so, but it's not something which I'm not happy. I'm not really happy. I'm not. I'm just worried. Any call, I can expect any call, and I don't know, but I do hope they're all safe.
Now, so you've told me that you're very concerned about the recurring incidents and attacks. Tell me about that, especially because you said as well that you have family there.
Yeah, I'm very concerned about this, and I'm very, very sad, and I'm appealing to our government that they must do something this time, even if it is about the soldier to pull out from Somali, because our brothers and sisters are passing away and we are losing a lot. So we want the government to take charge of this time.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Well, Stephen, there it is. Very concerning, or rather very concerned family members here in Yeovil, obviously trying to get a hold of the relatives who are in that situation, in that incident in the Westlands. We'll try and keep tabs on them to find out if they've heard anything from their relatives. But now, for now, though, it's back to you in studio, Stephen.
Hitakani Magwedze, thanks very much indeed. Really do appreciate it. He'll stay there on station for us and get more reaction as we get developments throughout the evening. And of course, we'll cross to Zimbabwe as soon as we're able to get to Kenya, to give you more information as that story develops over the next few days.